Nowadays, the parents are so busy in the work, they're not getting enough time to spend time for the children. So unknowingly, the children are getting affected. They are getting wrong companies, and they're see the source is there at the house because there is no individual attention given from the parents to the child. Either it is over attention or it is no attention at all. So what the children, they take it for granted. For example, if a parent, both the parents are very rich or they both are working, they give whatever the children are asking for, whether it is an iPhone or a game or a bike or whatever it is. And it becomes a peer pressure for the children also, because once they move around friends who is very rich and they are having a scooter or a bike or a cycle which they don't have, that becomes a pressure for the children, and they come back home asking, demanding for the same. And if the parents are working and earning so much money and they're not able to give that to the children, because they have a guilt feeling, okay, we're not able to spend time and we are earning for the children, so why can't we buy? And there is no for the child. They're not saying no. You have 3 Barbie, you have 4 car. Again, I want one more Hot Wheel or one more Barbie. Parents are ready to buy for it because they have money. And once the children are not hearing no at this very young age, whatever is asked, it's given for them.
True.
When they come to school also, even because earlier this teacher has all privilege to even beat the children at the school. They used to give at the knees and all those things, give nicely. And also the parents respect the teachers. And they will not go back to the teachers and ask, why did you beat my son? Who gave you guts to beat my child? None of the parents, earlier, this previous generation, even our parents have asked our parents. But this generation, even a parent, even a teacher scares at the children or give a very bad look also, it goes back home and it comes as a complaint to the school. And even the school, they don't want to leave the reputation, so they take it for granted. So everything is a privilege for the children, and everything is, they're getting it for free. So they want everything to happen in a flow. That's why there is a lot of suicide. And there's a lot of suicide when the children going out, when they're falling in love. If someone says no, then they're either throwing acid on the face or they're just committing suicide. Okay. So what I believe is the deep root is at the parents. They have to really take a control at the home when the children are very small. Give then and there for the children, keep them in control and say no 95%, 99%. Then I think most of the crime will be, because now children are having mobile in the hands, so everything is taken for granted. And even so many online ads are coming, so even the children are not seeing, they get unwanted things. So I feel the parents should really have a close look on the children, whom they are meeting, what they are doing. Then I think most of the crime will reduce and even the depression will reduce.
Priya, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I would like to say that depression is not a layman's term. It's a very clinical term which people misuse it nowadays. To claim a person to be a depressed person, he needs to meet at least 5 or 6 clinical conditions. But now that has become a very layman's term. A person who appears to be sad or who is sad is termed as depressed, which is not true. And committing suicide is not a part of depression. Now that, as Nitya said, now not accepting the word no, not ready to accept failure is the main reason for committing suicide. And the rejection, failure to recognize rejection is also one of the most important reasons to commit suicide. And as I would go.
Priya, nowadays children are not ready to accept that rejection.
And that's not only because of the parents, ma'am, because one thing I would go by Nitya's word, and another thing what I would like to contradict with her is, see, parents only play half role in child's upbringing. Another half goes to the school and the society, because as society we tend to compare, as society we have set some standards. If suppose, as the other day I said, if suppose a person is going to take a career of his or her choice, which appears to be unconventional in the view of the society, then it is considered as a crime. So we as a society has formed certain norms which is not actually good. So everything, it's like a holistic approach, ma'am. Everything has part that plays a crucial thing in a child's life.
Jinkle, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, ma'am. Same thing I wanted to say. That expectation are getting increasing day by day. What parents expect, they are not happy with 90%, 85%. If you hear any child, they will say, I have got 98 percentile, I have got 95 percentile. Even the parents, some parents are not happy. They compare their kids with other kids, and they don't teach what to do when we get failed. They only teach get to you should success, but they don't teach if what should you do if you get a fail in your life.
And success meaning is also not clear. Not even clear to the parents also. Right?
Yeah.
What, Shama, what's your...
Only mark. The parents are bothering about the mark only, ma'am. They will not bothering about the children life.
They are only bothered about marks. True.
Mark.
Shama, what do you...
So I want to add a couple of examples to what Priya and Nitya said. So one is one 4-year boy. He is one of my relatives, and he said he heard kind of noise. It is from a factory nearby our house, and he said soon after listening that sound, he said aliens are landing. He is just 4-year-old, and those aircraft, what we call that aircraft, flying saucers. Yeah, flying saucers are landed. Yeah, and the aliens are reaching our house. Then I asked my sister, how come that 4-year boy knows this? Because he's just 4, not even 4 completed. Then she said, both of his parents are working, and he has 25,000 laptop, and his brother has one more laptop. Parents are working upstairs and kids are downstairs. They are attending 6 hours online classes, they said. So it's really pity to know all these things, unsupervised kids. Yeah, and
some point.
yeah.
Samrat,
Yes, ma'am.
please add some points about all this, what we are discussing. It's a general discussion.
So I totally agree with whoever has spoken till now. And I just want to add something regarding depression, because depression is something which there are different types through which a person can get into depression. And one of the major types or major issues that one normally face is that they try to compare their lifestyles lifestyle with others, and in the process they sometimes feel inferior to somebody who is doing a little better than them, or this makes them feel get into that inferiority complex kind of situation, and that's when it starts to develop.
Yeah, they feel insecure because people...
Yes, they start feeling insecure, and they just want to reach that stage as soon as possible. But that doesn't happen too easy, because they don't realize that both the individuals are different. No two individuals are running same in the race of life. So they forget this part, and they just want to be at their levels, at those levels. And in the process, they end up making a lot of mistakes, which are not accepted by the relatives or the parents of that particular child. And in this process, I just want to add the case of Sushant Singh Rajput, which happened recently. So initially it was termed as depression, and later it went on to a lot of other claims were made. But the initial outcome was that it was declared as depression without any interrogation. So I only believe that it is a mental state where a person feels isolated completely because of the comparisons. He feels isolated, and once a person gets into isolation, isolation is so addictive that a person doesn't want to get out of that zone. It is so addictive. It is more addictive than cigarette smoking or alcohol. It is the most addictive thing in this world. I can say that because I have been in that phase for some time in my life, so I can relate to that. But yes, to come out of that, there is no psychiatrist or no psychologist that who can help you. It is we ourselves that can get us.
As well as, do you think parents also can help? Parents have to
Uh,
play a supportive role.
it is true, parents can help, but the thing is, like you mentioned, that you never heard of this term called depression when you were young.
Yes.
And my parents belong to the same era. I mean, if not the same, a little lesser than, I mean, yours. So in what I mean is that they wouldn't exactly understand our situation, and it is not. Um, we cannot explain our state of mind to them, because we feel uncomfortable doing that, because we always want to talk to somebody who is of our age or of our generation. So yes, parents can help, but then we don't discuss these issues with them. So I believe that it is only us who has to pull ourselves from this state of gutter.
Correct. And Chiranjeevi, what do you think?
Yeah. Is this for a depression, ma'am, or crime?
No, it's just a general talk you all are doing that why today's child.
Okay.
What has-
So,
Huh.
yeah, I completely agree with Samra, but on top of that, like, see now, people are trapped in a rat race. Like everybody is comparing.
That is one of the biggest problem.
Yes,
Everyone
ma'am.
is trapped into a rat race.
Yeah, they are comparing with them with other people, and they're going to depression. On top of that, right? Earlier, we have some physical activities that we used to do some physical activity, but now everybody is concentrating on the education. Because of that activities or games, then we'll come to know what is the competition. Okay, either we will win or lose, whatever it may be. At least people can understand. Okay, if we lose, nothing will happen.
Right.
Everybody is thinking about only means my kid should come into first, in second, or something like that. They're thinking. So from there, they're not able to. Yeah.
Don't you think that the definition of success also has changed?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that is
Real definition of success.
success. Yes, ma'am. So yeah, from there, their kids were thinking, okay, I should get only first rank. If I'm not getting, okay, people are not considering me, or people are not like considering me, and they're thinking like, yeah, we are failure because of people are our parents are expecting, and we are not getting, and we are not fulfilling their desires and all. So this is a major reason. Yeah.
Brinda, why do these young children, what do you think when you are hearing all these speeches? Yeah.
I'm agree with all this, but I want to add one point that nowadays one child policy, every parents adopt that.
Yeah.
So I think that is the main reason, because child have no brother and sister, so where they share their thoughts and everything. So one of brother or sister is good for our mental health and all physical health. Everything is balanced with your siblings. I think so that.
The
Brinda,
sharing is not happening in India. What is
Ranji?
sharing is not happening? Yeah.
No, sharing is not happening because another problem is there. Education has become very costly.
Yeah, ma'am. I agree.
Two children, it's very difficult to give them good education. So people are restricting only to one. So that let us give, and in this, whatever you say, sharing and caring is not happening because one child is there. They try to fulfill all the desires. Those
Yeah,
desires.
that's why parents completed their demand, each and every demand, not a single. They can't say no.
Yes, correct.
They want to achieve the goal, but the way they will not teach the parents.
Yes,
No,
because of the second is because of the competition, because they have one child, so they want to look good and best for their child. So competition is higher, so that's why they think why my child come last in the race.
competition, I can say the word ambition is too high.
Yeah, we can say that.
During our school days, we used to get like 85%, 86%. That is a big task, ma'am. And only first standard, second standard, third standard children, first, second, third place, 10th and 12th people will come. Now 15 children are scoring 99.99%. 16 children are scoring 99.98%. Then only 85%. Like parents are like only 85. See, people are getting 99.98. We are not robots, right? Our children are not robots.
So don't you think it is fault on the parents' part also?
That's why, ma'am. That's why I'm saying parents is the main culprit.
Vishal, you're keeping very quiet.
Along with that,
Yeah.
status also matters, no, ma'am?
Yes, what type?
The rich class people, what and all, they will provide what amenities to their children. The poor class or the middle class people, they will see them and
Yes.
they also want to become rich. They don't want to pass through the obstacles, but they want to become rich rapidly. And so
Rapidly.
they involve in
But the matter
crimes.
of fact is that the rich people are more into depression.
True.
But
Small,
these people don't consider that, ma'am.
yes,
But
yes.
they'll consider, they'll see the lavish life, how they are leading. So we also want to become like that. So
Like that.
obviously they involved in all these crimes,
All
ma'am.
these things.
Yeah.
Vishal, what do you think?
All things like.
Yes, Chiranjeev?
No, ma'am. Like, see, earlier, our parents or father, if he bought some clothes or something to wear, he will tell that, okay, wear this one, and you used to do like that. But now we are taking kids to window shopping, and we are giving option to select whatever you want. From there, it is.
From there it is coming and they call it free. Give them freedom, give them space.
freedom.
Has taken
Choice.
space. That's
choice.
to guide them also. Vishal?
Yeah.
Yes.
So already already most of the points got covered. So I don't have any points. Only one point I can add here. This is in this rat race. No, everyone is having plan A. Okay, means if suppose I'm just preparing for one exam, and in that exam something I have to achieve and all. And once I achieve, my parents will give me that kind of gift. That's it. But no one is having plan B. This is like that Chakravyuh of Abhimanyu. Okay.
True. It is Chakravyuh
Yeah.
of Abhimanyu.
Yeah, because plan B is not there. Me, if suppose I don't get that, what I
And
expect, that time what I have to face to the society, that is a question. And because of that, because this is the biggest problem, that's why this all problem comes is depression, then what suicide and all. So always you should have to, you should have to ask to your parents. You just always whatever problem you are facing, no, that time you are just discuss with them. Means there's no about any expectation and all. In my time also, I was not a good student, ma'am. That time at least you were telling you were getting second class. I was getting pass class, ma'am. I was very much bad student. Yeah, I'm telling you. And that time everyone was comparing myself with my other these cousins, and they were in top in their life and all. But I never. I means at once what happened? I got 50% in 12th standard. Everyone actually hated me at my home. Everyone was came there and just scolded me at my place. But what I did know, I just listened to everyone. Then I asked my all siblings. I took them out for the party because they at least expected 80% and all. I was not expecting 35%. So from my side, I was enjoying my life. So yeah, so always you should have to understand yourself first. People what they'll look, that what yesterday Samrat said, लोग तो कुछ कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, yeah. So you should not, you just listen that, but don't follow that. You just